Alright, welcome back to Session 3 of MidBoss. There has been no new patching since last week's bit. I am interested in getting back into this gameplay. This is not our first run of this, it's our third run. We had 2 deaths in Session 1, we haven't suffered any since. But we are playing on the first seat that we loaded up. Currently level 13, and we're on the 7th floor. I don't know how long the game is, but I do assume that it has a terminating point to it. And that we may encounter our friends, the zombie and skeleton, that we fought ever so long ago. Now, I am joined, of course, by live commentary from my chat, whom I sometimes refer to as Chucklefox, and they're going to have a bit more power and influence over this session. Because, well, I have brought back a feature that I have not used for quite some time. It is a rare treat for my viewers interacting live, and it is a soundboard. I sort of just threw this together this evening. Had to reconfigure it all again. But it's there, with old friends and favorites. But that might not be your cup of tea. It shouldn't overwhelm as much as, say, the Bob Page 1 Spark stream, no cooldown, Monster Loves You, when it was just a cacophony of Bob Page being spat out. But I know my viewers are sitting on a lot of Sparks, so there's that. So if that's not what interests you, you may want to skip this video, as much as you might be enjoying MidBoss. No, I don't get the Sparks Raz mode. Not that I need them anyway, because I have far more than you do. So, I'm going to be turning the soundboard on in a minute, and I may end up doing like adjustment on the fly. If it becomes too obnoxious, I'm going to slap a heavy static cooldown. I'm going to reduce the volume on it even more. I think it's comparable to the game volume. Slightly louder, I would say, if not on equal footing. I don't think it'll be too obtrusive, though. It's gonna distract me a bit, and it may annoy you as well. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and reconnect this. Ring ding 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 ding. No air conditioner, you don't get to join in. Oh! Boo Bear playing Halt to kick us off. One adjustment is that I do get to see who clicks the buttons. So even if you're lurking in chat, if you click a button, I know who it is who did it. No! Alright, so let's get on with exploring this floor. Soundboard is probably going to take care of some commentary for me, which isn't so bad. That's minimal effort, right there.
Soon I will be pure light, pure energy. Helios and I.
There we go. Took care of that ether band. I could have thrown down a possession. Now, I do have dynamic cooldowns on all of the buttons. The longer they are, the more of a cooldown there will be. But that dynamic cooldown doesn't always perfectly 100% of the time function.
No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Don't you teleport away from me. Bang. Good. We're gonna go ahead and drain that.
You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything.
Cheats.
No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Complete chaos indeed. Why is the imp green? That would be due to the various forms that we have equipped it, which modifies the color of the imp in its base form. A bunch of rubbish here on the ground. Curse Poison. I guess I'll pick that up. Our inventory is just full of damn potions.
It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Damn it, Jordan, continuing to be part of the problem as well.
Don't leave me.
Severus, what are you talking about?
Don't know what you're doing. Everything will be
What, isn't the
lost.
buttons you're clicking are still free?
The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Don't leave me.
Because I can assure you, I clicked these buttons a few times before I started the stream. They do cost sparks.
Soon I will be pure light, pure energy.
Pewtero,
Helios and I,
part of the problem.
while the Illuminati cower in the shadows.
That cultist is definitely part of the problem, too. Ugh.
Go.
Oh, missed my charge. Tragic.
Your flesh betrays you.
No, it doesn't. Shut up, Annelid. Shut up, Skeleton Warrior. Part of the... Brrr. No, Bob Page. Quit crying.
Oh,
That's right, stop. Lysandus, we already got you, you fucking vengeance. No more vengeance is required. No, no more vengeance. No. No skeletons.
Can I interest you?
What the hell is going on with that door over there?
Betrays you.
It's flickering, everyone.
stop. I order you to stop.
I don't think that's a good sign. It's like Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. It's like the glitch door. Hey, man.
You couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
Bob Page, why are you always so melodramatic? This is fine. We're gonna teleport to this choke point.
I order you to stop right there.
Let them trundle on over to us. Huh. I didn't... That's an unforeseen complication of the charge. It's a good thing I can deal with these guys. Huh.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Feel as if I've learned something valuable. I can get out of this with, like, the blink. But I feel as if I learned something valuable here. I'm looking for a new form to possess, one that I haven't mastered. But all the forms that we've come across so far on this floor are ones I've mastered. So I'm trying to skip some of them, but the problem is that, well, some of them get pissy at me because I don't have enough stealth. They aggro on me.
Flesh betrays.
Puppies get murdered. Alright, I presume that door is exactly as designed, because I'm not going through it.
Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
This damn thing again. Hello. Oh, shit. We're fighting this duo again. This duo we ended up fighting together before we actually possessed the Aether Bat for the first time.
Possibly go through with something.
And it nearly defeated us.
Including yourself.
That Aether Bat, particularly with Ethereal activated, really absorbs a lot of damage. Which I do not even remotely care for at all. So I'm kind of wondering why even bother. Like, so long as that shield's gonna be there, I should just prod at the cultist. Because it's a lot of extra damage that's coming on me.
Go.
There we go.
Soon I will
Definitely
be
missing a few
pure
hit points.
light, pure energy. Helios and I.
Chatbox hides and doesn't come back. Well, you
Well,
can
the Illuminati
you can pull it
power in
out.
the shadows.
Like you can like grab it and pull it back out into view. You should be able to anyway. Not that it would definitely be an issue that you would report to mixer.com/contact support. Is it these days? Mixer.com/contact.
Go.
That's a new one for me.
You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control.
As for Mixer
It will be
committing
chaos.
suicide on you.
Complete chaos.
Great, another Aether Bat. Great. No, this is fine. I fucking love this. I'm so thrilled right now. So, you can improve the quality of your viewing experience by watching Grimith in a different browser. For some time now, and this has not been effectively communicated, but I have used an experimental version
You don't know what
of
you're doing. Everything will
Google
be lost.
called
Everything.
Google Chrome
The world
called
will fall to
Chrome
pieces.
Canary,
No one will be in control.
which,
It will be chaos.
thanks to Soundboard, I'm not going to be able to effectively explain.
Pure
You can
energy.
thank Cake Boss and
Helios
Zellos for
and
this.
I.
But,
Well, the Illuminati
it results in
power in
greater
the
stability.
shadows.
And that's all I can really go into right now. Your mileage will vary in your what viewing experience,
Always up to no good.
but it's been that way for a while, and will be until code that's in Canary gets pushed into the actual release version of Google Chrome. We have upset the altar again by looting a chest inside the room. If only I cared. I think we've forsaken the gods at this point, everyone. As a matter of fact. What's my force attack? Do I have a force attack control? Can I... Damn, I can't attack the altar at all. Oh, that's tragic. Well, I tried, everyone. Okay.
I know what you're trying to do.
Oh,
It
go.
won't work.
Oh,
I'm glad someone knows what I'm trying to do, because I sure as hell don't know what I'm trying to do. I didn't really pay attention, and since I've upset the deity behind that altar by looting around in here, I'm not gonna bother. Alright, great. Don't know whether I should, like, wait around for this. Nah, it's fine. The ethereal shield is gone anyway. I really don't like fighting those aether bats. I'm really looking for a new form, though, and we're just not finding one. I would enjoy leaving behind all these various snack foods for later. Some of them do, like the aether bats.
pure light, pure energy. Helios and I. While the Illuminati cower in the shadows.
While the Illuminati cower in the shadows. Oh hey, that's new. You look friendly. Can you be my friend? I like friends. Let's be friends, everyone. Still be his friend. Say friend. It's a goal. Holy shit!
Soon I will be pure light, pure energy. Helios and I. While the Illuminati cower in the shadows. No!
I know what you're trying to do.
Don't leave me.
Work.
Huh.
You couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
Alright, soundboard, you need to shut the fuck up. Huh. So there was the 60-ish damage there, which, if I had paid just a sliver more attention, I might have reacted to. But I was like, I'm doing a lot of damage myself. I wasn't expecting a 25 on the 75 on top of that, though. That's a huge adjustment from what all of the other enemies were doing. No, that wasn't a crit. That was a normal attack. The log definitely did not say crit there. Shame they didn't plan for fast zombies. I didn't know I had to plan. We had a lot of unused potions. I used the critical potion. I didn't use the speed one. I was like, oh, this is a new enemy. I should probably prep for this a little bit. Let me drink the critical potion. Huh. Well. Son of a bitch. Yeah. There's plenty of extra things I could have done there. The speed potions, whatever. It's just a thing of like, I didn't fucking know those hit that hard. Oh, now I know they hit that hard. Well, this is the same seed we started with. That was our third run of that seed. We had died previously on floors 3 and 2. And then in our third attempt, we made it to floor 7. Because I can load up, like, previous, like, seed death things. Yeah, that was definitely a power spike. Like, the Aether Bats and the Cultists were hitting me for a bit, but I was not non-crit being hit for that much damage. Alright. Yep. I don't feel bad about that. It's just not fucking something I could have planned for. Mid, you fucking useless son of a bitch, why didn't you tell me about that? Hey, those motherfuckers right there. They hit like a freight train. Alright. We shall save the card. I dealt a few points of damage. I didn't deal as much damage as it dealt to me. I don't know whether I would classify it as a glass cannon, though. Because I hit that with, well, I think I missed the charge, but I definitely did hit, like, 2 of the piercing strikes. I had, like, the bonus critical, too. Do you get anything for future runs of this game? Yes. You have a death card that you could invoke to bring one piece of equipment from you from a prior run, and then you can never bring a piece of equipment from that run again. In addition, you ended up using a seed from a prior run. These have all been from, like, that initial seed that we got. I think I'll just start with a pure new run. I won't even bring anything back from the grave for that last one. Okay. I still remember this death. I was just bebopping along, like, trying to get back to that damn skeleton that murdered us. We died in, like, a pool of acid. That was funny. Okay. Soundboard back on.
Don't leave me.
Nah. No grave goods for me. I do not want to see this. What the hell? We'll see it again. Hey, Imp, how's the rat herding business? Haha, yeah, Wimp is more like it. Hey, boss, look at this jerk. Hey, don't call Zombie a jerk, that's mean. Yeah, it's not Zombie's fault you're such a weakling. I meant you. Why, you little... The heroes have come, all monsters to their stations. Oh, it's the boss, I guess it's showtime. Remember, if you abandon your station, you'll be in trouble, Wimp. Yeah, you stay here where you belong. With the rats.
Launch fighters.
Yes, we'll start by possessing this rat over here.
Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Okay. We're starting with nothing. Bid down there is trying to surely volunteer to tell us useful shit. And by useful, I mean completely useless. We had a lot of awesome shit that past run.
Remember, a smooth operation.
If anything, I'm just like, if I see a ghoul again, like... I'd be like, ah! It's gonna be a situation where I pull out all the serious shit. I could have tried blinking away. I'm thinking about it, but I just didn't think I would have 75 damage dealt to me like that. You know, a lower hit that would have taken me down to practically nothing. I would have been like, oh shit, let's teleport away. Clearly this isn't working. I was just killed so fast there, I couldn't really strategize. That's what you want to do. You want to defeat your enemies so quickly they don't recover.
Betrays you.
Can I turn into any previous form of possessed? No. You have to find and possess their bodies to possess them. I mean, it was a foregone conclusion on my front. Like, I wasn't stressing about it. Let's possess this one to get rid of the poison. No. You want to see what that's all about? You're gonna have to check out another session.
No!
Alright, floor 2. we've leveled up. I gotta say, we had a lot of defense and adamancy, too. That was the first thing I increased. I wonder if I should experiment with something else now. Let's just keep sticking with adamancy. Maybe I'll go, like, even further into that now, instead of diversifying like I did. Little acid bat over there. We're not going to stress out about that. Currently learning ratty abilities. That should be the last one.
Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Yep, everyone's responsibility. I guess when I have that many resources to spare...
Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
For this particular game, and I encounter a monster I've never seen before, I should get a bit more spendy. Because we died with like so much unspent shit. I was kind of hoping to regenerate some mana to possess this new imp, and that didn't happen. We're gonna have to get out of here. Because Deep Possession actually gets us a bit of health back. I might as well equip the rat form. We'll have plenty of other opportunities to encounter rats and level up their forms, but I would like to take care of that. Yes. Possessing a form that has been poisoned will also give you being poisoned. Possession is a full heal. Hello, kitty. I really don't feel like dealing with you right now. I don't really have much of anything to trade, so we'll be back. Have fun. All the best. Hugs and kisses. We've already seen Vampire Bats MTP. We've literally walked past a few already. Apparently that really pissed off that sword. I was not expecting that to piss off the sword.
What you're trying to do, it won't work.
Ah! Apparently that sword has a stake in the anvil.
Don't leave me.
Nope. He was left.
Oh!
No, we're not halting. There's another vampire bat.
Stop! I order you to stop right there. You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Alright, time to level up our vampire bat. Zombie? Yay. Zombie. Great. I really don't. Not right now. My character's not really strong enough to do a whole lot of damage with that. I'm gonna have to take a hard pass on that. I am still contemplating the last run, like, in the back of my mind as I'm, like, going through this stuff. But I'm thinking back in all of the various, like, dungeon crawling games, NetHack comes to mind. Or Caves of Cud. Or, Adam. Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Where I was killed not due to my own stupidity, but because I literally didn't know I was about to get skull-fucked. Once you know the skull-fucking is coming and you die anyway, that ends up being a ghast, yet another stupid death. But if you don't know the skull-fucking is coming... How far have I gotten in Caves of Cud? I've explored all the content there is to explore in Caves of Cud. Well, not literally everything, but all, like, the storyline that there is. I've had characters that I've essentially suicided because, like, well, there's nothing left for this character to explore. Let's go Folk and Fire Ants. I can understand those being trouble. Especially if you don't have any fire resistance. Yeah, the concept of Yaz is something that I'm rather familiar with, having spent... I wouldn't say I've spent all the time in the world playing NetHack, but I've ascended before. And anyone who's ascended without using wizard mode would know how much of a pain in the ass that is. Guess I'll keep the accessories I have on. We do need to identify these potions, though. I guess I'll identify the one, too. But anyway, games that have permadeath mechanics built into them. And Iron Man savings end up being, like, many of the deaths that you'll end up having will be stupid deaths, but there'll also be deaths you'll have where, like, you had to learn the first time. And the first time is what brought the pain, and you're like, what the fuck? It's like, think about us playing, Diablo Beelzebub, and, us going down to the Terror Domain, and me getting absolutely wrecked. And I'm like, what the hell is all this shit down here? Like, I didn't know. But next session, I'm well prepared for it. You know, I'm focused, I'm well rested. I go down there and I kick the Dark Lord's ass, and Diablo's dead. And we'll never hear back from him again. That ends up just being a situation where I had no idea how screwed I was going to be until I went down there. Like the skeleton that killed us the first time we played MidBoss. I didn't know how awful he was going to be. Then he murdered us. And I'm like, oh, that's how awful he is. Now we know. And we haven't been murdered by a skeleton since. Though we did come close. I would consider the rebel ship to be an appropriate thing. Although I did not care enough to play FTL long enough to, like, play it. I've certainly seen a number of folks defeat it before as well. And that the Rebel ship just ends up being, like, game mechanics of, like, if you don't know the phase that's coming next and having prepared for it beforehand, you're not going to defeat that phase. Well, hey. He doesn't die a stupid death. He just thinks that's the best idea. Like, that's the greatest course of action. You don't understand his plight. Damn it. Why don't you understand his struggle? It's the best way to resolve the situation. No one can touch the soul stone in there. It'll be fine. I'm gonna leave the acid bats floating around on the off chance that I might squeeze into possession of them. I don't really feel like backtracking for these guys, though. That's gonna be annoying. So let's just go ahead and resolve them. I like to master forms before I move on to other forms. Just like how I like to play the game. Well, situations like those end up depending on the group you're playing with, as well as the game you're playing, and, like, how far you're on. Like, if that's a campaign-ending move, like, then you take that story and, like, roll with it. It just ends up depending on the situation. Because it's, like, a great storytelling moment, where you end up, like, building on, like, the weaknesses of your character and their slow, like, corruption or wrestling with ideas over the passage of time as you're traversing into the dungeon. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to our cat merchant friend.
Me.
We'll keep that book.
Oh.
We will not keep this book. So the thing that I'm leveling up increases my physical and magical defense.
Your flesh betrays
I can
you.
give a better look at the meta attributes once I'm done here with the shop man. What do you have for us? I don't think either of those rings are worth it. I should probably... I don't have to buy better armor, but I am going to buy better armor. I could probably find that off the ground, but what the hell, right? Now, do I want to buy a better weapon? I only have 212 balls of yarn here. Might as well use this yarn. Let's go for it. We'll get more. We'll get tons more. I don't have any holy water to remove this curse. The cat merchant can uncurse items, but I would prefer to have holy water to take care of that. I'm sure the Vorpal ring would be perfectly fine for us to wear. Yeah, I guess I do want to get rid of that. Along with that, we'll keep the Jinx Magic Sword, and I think I'm going to grab this potion, that potion, and that potion. And we have a marking potion that we're going to get rid of. We do want to identify these things, and our friendly shop merchant man will not identify potions for us. What do we have here? Fatigue potions, blinding potions, and our speed potion. That's what it looks like. Now we can, of course, randomly consume potions. I do try to avoid doing that in life. Doesn't sound like a smart decision. Alright. Let's go ahead and recover our mana. Now, resting in this game will recover your stamina and your mana, but will not recover your health. Healing mechanics end up coming through other methods in this game.
Soon I will.
I sure can possess that sword.
Pure energy.
It's not very good,
Helios and I.
but the last run that just went awry, I had mastered that form as well. Like, one of the reasons why I was rocking Imp form there still was because I hadn't encountered... Like, the ghoul was the first new thing that I had encountered to possess in a long while, and I'm like, okay, cool. Anyway, I did say I was going to talk about the meta attributes, so... Adamancy is linked to defense against physical and magical attacks. You have Violence here, which is linked to magical and physical maximum damage. You have Cruelty, which is linked to criticals, minimum damage, and condition strength, when you inflict conditions upon folks. And Relentlessness, which is linked to HP, mana, and stamina. Now, in the last run I had, I'd actually taken Adamancy up to 25, then Violence up to 25, and then I was working on Relentlessness. I think I was at, like, 19 when I died. You can find items that increase the meta attributes, but you're more likely to find items that influence these core attributes instead. So Toughness governs physical defense, for example, and Resistance governs our magical defense. We have Strength, Sorcery, Precision, and some of these were recently renamed too, in one of the updates to reduce confusion. Mastering forms do give you bonuses. As an imp, you can equip 3 forms. Whereas, when you've possessed an entity, you can only equip 1 form. And you get all the varying things that you've unlocked. For example, I have access to the rat stuff, because I have the rat form equipped. I know, we just bought that armor, too. Oh well. That's how it goes.
No!
I said that's how it goes, Bob.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Oh!
We will not halt.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
We will not listen to Bob Page. We're gonna play a game and enjoy
I
ourselves.
know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
We're having fun, Bob. Sounds like it's working to me. Alright, there's our zombie friend.
Most fighters.
Yeah, magic's the way to go to deal damage against this guy right now. We don't deal enough physical damage. Oh no, we actually do deal a nice chunk of physical damage. Okay. If I'd actually chosen to possess the zombie there, that would have been convenient. Well, I still wouldn't have been in the zombie form for that long, because of how painful and awful the zombie form is, but we've actually mastered Vampire Bat. And so we would want to find a new body. Now, what does our target do? +5 evasion. Let's go ahead and equip that. And we're going to go ahead and equip our Vampire Bat form, too. Now, as you change the forms you have equipped, you can accrue what you call soul fatigue. It's occurred when changing equip forms. It reduces all stats by 5% per stack after the first, and it's cleared when you change forms, like possessing or depossessing a body. So, if I go into my inventory, I've made a change here, but let's say, like, no, I don't want to have those things equipped, and I equip with new things, I would incur 1 level of soul fatigue. But your first shift is free, and you can make as many shifts as you want. But once you close out of the screen, then you're committed to that. And basically that appears ghosted out as a warning, like, hey, you try to do any more of that shit, you're gonna be penalized. I think that's a clear of this floor. No, it's not a perfect clear. Obviously, we haven't found the way to the next floor, so that's definitely not a perfect clear, Grimith. The Aether Bat did have a chance to proc the ethereal thing. The Ghost also did as well. I was certainly rocking Ghost on my imp. Aether Bat, I believe, had more of a chance with it, though. I don't remember the specifics. That runs old news now. Anyway, let's go ahead and be an Acid Bat. Ow! There we go. This form doesn't take much to master. Oh! I didn't equip a form before I did this. Well, this is tragic. I do move faster than the armor. I do remember that the armor... I see. It's flashed up mastery activated. Well, that's cheating.
Go.
I think I can win this slap fight. There we go.
May I interest you in any of our personal care products?
No. I'm not interested in personal care products.
Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Lion sack of shit.
No! You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces.
I don't know, JW. Never tried. It's not something I plan on trying.
Chaos.
If you want to figure out the answer to that, you're gonna have to get this game yourself. Just because the cat merchant makes terrible puns doesn't mean that I'm going to assail the cat merchant. That's rude. There, I feel better.
Don't leave me.
Just sauntered past that damn vampire bat over there. Didn't even notice until I looked at the mini-map. I also should have let my mana recover.
You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost.
We let recover here.
Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Bob, don't be so melodramatic. It will not be complete chaos. Okay, Bob?
No!
I know you like to overhype shit. Damn greatest hype man I've ever known.
Launch fighters.
It's fine, Bob. This is how life is now. No, it's fine, Bob. The
Always up to
void
no
scent.
good.
I don't know. If there's something that I'm not too clear on, there's been a few of the gods where I've just had, like, an intuition about what items they like the most. But then there's others where I'm like, I don't know. I could experiment. Perhaps I should experiment. I just don't feel like doing that right now. Probably because I'm tired. Grimith is tired. He doesn't feel like applying himself that hard. It takes effort, you know.
May I interest you in any of our personal care products?
No. You can't drink holy water. I don't feel like having these things identified. Well, at least the robes. I might get these hexed stealthy robes identified, though. Is this something I would keep, even if I fixed it and uncursed it? I don't think so.
You couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
So we'll sell them. Now the wand. Yeah, if I could find some holy water, I think I would make use out of that. Now this... Yeah. Good talk. Yes, acid reflex. Alright, level 3. And I am an acid bat. Hopefully that doesn't last for too long. I would like to get out of this form. Fun though it may be. Unfortunately, these rats do not give us many form points. There's a zombie. I think we'll kill the zombie. I should not have picked that up. I'm gonna stop picking up comments from this point. You will notice that the acid bat is immensely quick. So there is that, at least. I would, as a matter of fact, like to depossess. Thank you. Yeah, that form is very vulnerable. I don't want to be a zombie because of how vulnerable zombies are. They're so slow. We've had hell with being them before. Fuck. He is right there. If we see a panic situation, I can just depossess. Like, if we have a skeleton, I can just depossess.
May I interest you in any of our personal care products?
Yeah. Yeah, they do. It's pretty tragic.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
I could string him along and boop his nose and walk away. Yes, because I am faster than him. You can see the turn order over here. But I plan on possessing him anyway, which is a full heal, so I'm not. But yes, folks that you're faster than, and who don't have, like, range attacks, you can do that too. Alright. Passive, -1 speed. Strength increased, constitution increased. Let's hope we find some easy prey to kill. I should also equip a form. Let's recover my mana. Zombie slap fight. Alright. Shamble on Shamble Grime. Where everyone is the... Nope, 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 nope. Bail. Bail. We are bailing. Nope, we're out. We're out. I'm going. See you, nerd.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Launch icon.
That was fun. It was fun. It was fun being a zombie. But we're getting the fuck out of there. Should have come this way, apparently. Well, we can be an animated shield. I've always wanted to be an animated shield in life, and now I have my chance.
You couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
We are the Green Knight. Behold!
Your flesh betrays you.
Sure does. Have at you! Mana potion. That's useful. Yes. We're shield bashing everyone. Nice. Not nice. Nah, no pull. I don't want any chatocracy in this one. Since I do understand the game better than most of the folks in chat by this point. Some of whom are just tuning in for the first time.
No!
That's right. You heard me. Yep. The blood drain deals magic damage. Yes, do note, so when this says, like, it's dealing magic, like, I only get that bonus damage if I'm doing a magic attack. And our acid reflex here has a range of 4. Damage 1. Poison, area of effect. Ooh. That's like, what the fuck? That's fair. That's actually fair. I can see why. Bat flies over it. It is a puddle. I can respect that game. Oh, shit. No. No. No.
Don't leave me.
We're out of here.
Your flesh betrays
I said we're out of here.
There.
Oh, hey!
May I interest you in any of our personal care products?
We didn't have to wait for forever to encounter this guy. Hail, and well met. I am the Cratefish King, ruler of all Cratefish.
You couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
For too long, my people have been stuffed into crates by the monstrous population of this dungeon. Stalwart hero, thou must needs aid me. I beseech thee, liberate my subjects from their cratey prisons. I will bequeath thee riches, panaceas, and artifacts of great power.
I know what you're trying to do.
Thou hast liberated 309 of my people. True to my word, I will grant thee a fitting reward. Staff! Find me again, hero, when thou hast freed
May I
360 or
interest you
more
in
of my
any our
people.
personal care products?
No, it doesn't make me think. Yeah, we've seen the holy water giving of the great fish. I actually like that over the magic sword of strength. Now, do I like it over this? I don't actually think I'm going to equip that Jinx magic sword of precision. But I will equip this magic dagger of strength. No, I won't. That's 9 to 11 damage versus 5 to 15. I think I'd rather take the higher maximum. Excuse me. Old man Grimith. Alright, so either way results in skeleton. I guess we fight a skeleton. Yep, guess we fight a skeleton. Hey, buddy.
I know what you're trying to do.
How's it going? Way. I don't really have a lot of potions to boost me here. And that consumed all of my mana acid reflex, so...
Don't leave me.
Oh good, he didn't come back. I didn't possess him. But he didn't come back. We'll count that as a victory.
Your flesh betrays you.
I should possibly heal up with one of these snack critters. Let's see who we can find nearby to possess. No, clearly it doesn't. Wrong.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
there's a larva in here. Alright, so I'm going to be fighting this guy not at full health, and I won't have the benefit of the speed potion this time.
Launch fighters.
Fucking larva.
Stop! I order you to stop right there.
Good. We'll do it. Yeah, if the Great Fish King says that it's perfectly fine, then it's perfectly fine. And I ain't gonna fucking argue with a Great Fish King, okay?
No!
Not gonna do it. Not gonna argue with the Great Fish King. Yeah, you're damn mind. Skeleton is a pretty nice form, yes. Hi. I would like to know more, as a matter of fact, yes. Teach me more about you. I see. Interesting. Define magical creatures. I don't know that type. What do you reckon constitutes a magical creature? Because it's a proper noun. Like the animated armor and stuff? JW, what the fuck, man? That's my answer to you. That's the answer you get. I'm interested, but I don't know whether I would replace it with any of the stuff I have. Because I lose out on the +4 strength. I deal more damage versus magical creatures. I just don't know what that all constitutes. Neat? Ah! Good call. Good call. So the only magical creature type we know of is the Flying Shield, and us. So if I see an enemy that I know or think qualifies, I can slap that in my hands. Otherwise, I shouldn't bother. Yellow. Let us dance. The dance. I'll get fucked. Motherfucker poisoned me. And then the motherfucker critted me. I should have possessed his body. Well, I didn't have the mana.
May I interest you in any of our personal care products?
No. Don't want personal care products. Hello. Hello, hello.
Your flesh betrays you.
I'm a damn skeleton. I don't have any flesh. Yes, exactly like that. Way to go. I typically like to use those identify scrolls on the potions, but here we are.
May I interest you in any of our personal care products?
Like what? What do your personal care products consist of?
Soon I will be pure light.
Oh, God damn
Pure
it.
energy. Helios and I. While the Illuminati cower in the
Your
shadows.
personal care products consist of Bob Page.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Again, I'm glad someone knows what I'm trying to do, because it sure as hell ain't me. I should be able to make that approach. We got magic arrowed, but that wasn't that big of a deal. Yes. We've got our rust ability, but
Launch fighters.
whatever. I'm not gonna think about it. I leveled up, not form level up. I thought about it. I also had whatever. We did it. It's been done. Hi.
Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
No!
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Just shaking my head over my poison failing, but there's not, you know, the various injustices of the system. Yes, a room full of prizes. Books. Alright, let's go ahead and use these. Damage potion. Critical potion. Alright. Suppose that's certainly an item. Alright, let's move on. Where have I not gone on this floor? Floor 3 is when the floors start really getting big. We'll play this for at least another hour. Unless the run tragically ends. If the run tragically ends, I might just lose heart.
Don't leave me.
Yep. Grimith's a little tired. It's been a long day, full of...
Your flesh betrays you.
In this particular circumstance, yes, it does. That's very appropriate.
Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
And it's up to me to make sure that I'm intelligent when I broadcast.
What you're doing, everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Damn it, Bob, it won't be that bad. I'll be back. I'll broadcast another day. Yes, Trayden.
You couldn't possibly.
There is an
get through with
interactive
something like that.
soundboard
You'd kill everyone,
that
including
users
yourself.
are clicking on, using their
Always up to no
currency called Sparks.
Oh!
It's all viewer controlled.
Always up to no good.
Oh, now you know. I have noticed in the in the chat there, you're like, "What is this devilry?" I'm like, they'll figure it out. They got this. I have the utmost faith and confidence in you.
No!
It's true, I did. That's a feature. They wouldn't want to make it too easy on you. They gotta keep you on your toes. Oh, goodness. Sleepy Grimith. Ever so sleepy.
May I interest you in any of our personal care products?
Do they include my bed?
No!
Well, then I'm not interested.
You could not possibly. I order you to stop right there. And you'd kill everyone, including yourself.
Why are you such a dramatic baby, Bob?
No!
Always up to no good.
It's not an answer to my question, Bob.
Launch fighters.
Don't help Bob deflect. Don't enable Bob Page.
Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Exactly, you're all part of the problem. Damn it. Probably the most tired I've been playing Fortnite. Wow.
No!
That's how you know how tired I am.
Doing everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Oh!
That, and it has been an uncomfortably warmer day. Today. You know, there was that very nice and cool day last week where temperatures barely crept over 80. And today, we certainly felt the full force of summer. Alright, we can't squeeze through there, so we're gonna have to trundle around.
Oh!
Rude sounds aren't keeping me awake, JW. I don't see how music data to the soundboard is going to help me feel more comfortable. But the antithesis is for me not to feel comfortable. Well, I'm live broadcasting. I can never feel comfortable.
Don't leave me!
Yes. Thank you. How does a skeleton yawn, everyone? Roar. That's not how a skeleton yawns. There you go. That's how a skeleton yawns. Good work in playing along.
I order you to stop right there.
Launch fighters.
Oh! No!
We now have the Grave Lord ability. Lord of Graves.
Always up to no good.
Am I?
Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
I agree.
I know what
Xerxes, you make so much sense.
it won't work.
Launch fighters.
I don't think fighters are needed for this situation. Urquan always did believe in overkill, though. That's not a question that should be answered here,
You
Aunt
couldn't
Robin.
possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
I do believe there is, though. I do believe this game has a terminus point.
Soon I will be pure light. Pure
And is
energy.
not a sandbox.
Helios and I. While the Illuminati
Perhaps we would have
cower in
gotten
the
there
shadows.
had I not suffered a tragic end at the hands of a ghoul. I don't know how much more gameplay there is to be had. I'm interested in exploring a bit more.
Stop! order
Until
you
I
to
get bored of
stop
the
right
game, or
there.
until we find out how much there actually is. The sounds are being played off of my computer. They come from various things that my longtime viewers would be connected with. Like Daggerfall, and Star Control 2, and Deus Ex.
No! You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall
Hi.
to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
I kind of wanted to recharge my mana, but I don't think I'm going to have a spot to. This is what I get for not getting it done before I bumbled
Your
in there.
flesh betrays you.
Thankfully that poison didn't cut into us too much more.
Don't leave me.
Hold! 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 Hold!
Unfortunately, there is another one. Yes, yes. And using Gravelord cuts into almost all of my mana. I could use this, though. And I will. Got a counterattack off. Neat. Ah, revived.
Go.
Fuck my face.
No!
Why won't you die?
Launch fighters.
Gonna take out my aggression on this anvil now. Feel better about my life. $20? I think? We're not working to unlock it right now, so I can't check for you.
I order you to stop right there.
We have no identify scrolls. Neat. Looks beautiful. I'm glad we're seeing it. The pain is now gone.
Pure light. Pure energy. Helios and I. While the Illuminati cower in the
No, I
shadows.
suppose some of you have not seen the various graphics. So we have our Game Boy.
Hold!
We have our Commodore 64. We have our Apple II. We have our Commodore VIC-20. We have our CGA mode. We have another CGA
Always
mode.
up to no
We
good.
have pen and paper, which blinds the hell out of me. We have EGA.
Remember, osmosis
We have
operation
unlocked these
is
by
everybody's
consuming
responsibility.
potions as we've gone. Meaning that there are undoubtedly more to unlock. Yes, the greatest of them all. Off. Speaking of my soul right now. Slow potion. Larg. What are my thoughts on Night Trap being released? I spoke about it with Jonas for a few minutes. That's the extent of my thoughts. It's not really a game I cared about in its original capacity. Hello, cultist. Ooh. And now it's bedtime for Grimith on the internet. Dirt, 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 dirt.
Halt!
Halt! No vagrancy.
Halt!
You may not rent this tavern room.
Halt!
I actually don't think I can make it 2 hours. Alas. Probably for the best to give my throat a break anyway. We can at least clear out the floor and see how I feel at the staircase. Uh-oh. Oh no! He's coming for me. Ah. I know bed and air conditioner are really awesome friends. They're pretty nice.
Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
I don't really care for Rust, so we're gonna go ahead and adopt Wicked.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
To open an inn. Perhaps so. Everyone has their dreams, right? Now, the infamous, legendary, incomparable Mortipede. Nice. Do I want to level up Adamancy more?
Halt!
You know, considering how we got rock and rolled by that ghoul on floor 7, I think I'm going to try out this, where I just keep pumping Adamancy. And gain some toughness and resistance through that. I mean, the best defense might be a good offense, but damn it, we'll try to protect ourselves.
Always up to no good.
I can get damage bonuses from my equipment. Oh, hey. I didn't even see you. I wasn't even paying attention to the minimap. If you had just not moved lightning bad, I would have lived. The fickle. Always a great one to worship, I'm sure. A fickle god. Gives me vibes of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Yeah, I know, Zom. Fucking god's bored with me. Problem I have with this game ends up being that I don't take the time to recover my mana after each battle. You know, I am kind of used to an active mana regeneration that happens, or like a passive one. It ends up being slow, but I don't have to rest each time. And that does not happen in this game. I am thinking about that ghoul on floor 7 still. I'm like, I wonder how fun that'll be to kill. And again, I started backing away because I'm like, well, son of a bitch, I did it again. And it got a very good hit off on me that time. I paid for my sins.
Launch fighters.
No. If you tried to treat me like that, as if I were a child, then I would be a child and petulantly remove you from my chat. I have no more where to run.
Leave me.
I can't go any further. Bunch of stamina potions. There's a mana potion. Is there weapon durability? No. Alright. We'll have to go look for our next body that we'll need to form master. Let me check. I don't want that. I want reanimation. Because I depossessed it. I'm no longer walking around in the body. I mastered the skeleton form. I have now moved on from being a skeleton. We're going to become a mortipede next. It's time.
Your flesh betrays you.
Sure does. And I think I'm gonna let go of being a vampire bat. Oh, wow. Oh, this looks sick. Oh, shit. That looks badass. This reminds me of the Age of Darkness campaign that I was invited into. The Griffin Gods during the middle of that campaign, where I ended up gathering the resources to animate dead, and I summoned, or I animated a colossal skeletal centipede to help defend a city from like an orc ogre invasion. It was glorious. Fucking plague rat. Let me just go ahead and have my face wrecked by that damn poison. far more than really should have been allowed. I haven't identified a cure poison potion, have I? I have an inflict poison potion.
You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Complete chaos. It's a buck. Ooh, ethereal. That's pretty valuable. I think I had a book on that before I went to fight the ghoul. Keeps coming back to that. Oh, wow. Fucking poison.
No!
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I don't think I have a healing potion. I can try quaffing a random potion. My accuracy's boosted. Well, that's good. Now is an excellent time for me to run. And flee. We're gone. See you, nerd. Nope. We're out of here. No. Nope. Bye. I insist.
Don't leave me.
I know. But I also know that combat will end and the monster's not going to follow me down here if I can break line of sight. Hello, Navi. Oh. This is a pretty crummy situation. I do have an unidentified potion. I have identified the damage potion.
Our personal care products.
Potion cures you of poison. Well, at least we've identified that now. Okay. Life comes at you fast. Hey, Mortipede. I could have possessed him. I was too pleased with what transpired. Clearly, Imp is superior. Ugh. That was rough. But we did it. I mean, okay. Sure. I think I found a nice combo. I finally found a purpose for Scurry. I feel good about this.
Stop! I order you to stop right there.
Oh no. This train has one speed. It's called get fucked.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Will it not work? Are you sure, Bob?
No!
Are you really sure, Bob? I think it'll work. I think all you gotta do is believe. Alright. Let's go ahead and zap this like rat. I know, right? If only I had a yes on the soundboard. Crack, 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 the bat onto the floor. Crack, crack, crack. The bat onto the floor. Oh, shit.
No!
Here, I don't have a sample. Skeleton finally aggroed on me. I might get out of this body. I really don't want to fight a skeleton in this body.
Your flesh betrays you.
Yeah. We're out. Have at you. Good times. Now, is there a new thing I would like to possess around here?
No!
Why you gotta be so negative? I think I left one or two critters behind. Alright, here's a zombie again.
Go!
We should have recovered all the shit. Alright. Fucking poisoning me. Rude. Okay. Hooray! We've leveled up Shambler. You know what that means? We're even slower.
Don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Listen, Bob. I'm in control. Everything is fine. Under my stern yet fair
Always up
guidance.
to no good.
No, I'm not, Bob. You always see the negative sides of things. Bob, why can't you just be more positive?
Oh!
Is it so hard to ask you to be more positive, Bob? I should have possessed that zombie.
Launch
Oh,
item.
he didn't take too much damage, I suppose. Brrr. Oh no.
No!
Well. Thanks. I'm glad for chat participation with the skeletons. It's great. I miss my Mortipede. Yeah, unfortunately, the Mortipede died. And I nearly went with it. So, until we find another Mortipede, kind of stuck leveling whatever comes my way. That one is? You mean the one that nearly killed me and I killed it on my Great Escape? Listen, I know I'm tired, but... Come on. You're gonna call me on shit, you gotta pay more attention. Doesn't feel like much of a Slayer's weapon, but oh well. It happened. Do I feel like using any of this holy water?
No!
That... Don't answer for me. You don't know me.
Hold!
Might as well use some of it. We can get more of it, I'm sure. Not too hard to come across. No. Duh. That's not an either-or weapon. Can't put in the offhand. I think it's a floor clear. We may have left a critter or two behind, but otherwise that's really a floor clear.
May I interest you
Remember,
in any
a
of
small
our personal care
operation
products?
is everybody's responsibility.
Well, this combo is effective until we encounter either more serious ranged enemies or enemies who can quickly close the gap.
Your flesh betrays you.
Yeah, it does. Well, so in this session,
Don't leave me.
we ended up going more backwards than forwards due to our death at the hands of a ghoul.
You
Most
couldn't possibly go through
tragic.
something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
No one's
Don't
going to
leave
die.
Me.
No one will die. It's fine.
You don't know
Listen,
what you're doing.
Severus.
Everything will be
Listen,
lost.
Razmode.
Everything.
You calm your tits.
The world will fall to pieces.
We'll be
No
back to
one
play
will
more
be in
MidBoss
control. It will
Oh.
be
next week.
chaos.
And presumably, no Ranger. We're not halting. We're gonna relax. And next week, presumably, I'll be more awake. And we can enjoy even more MidBoss. Or I'll die horrifically. But if I keep playing any longer, guess Severus. No, Avenger. No, no fighters. We're not launching anything. Razmode, quit being a whiny bitch. You're being left. Yes. But if I keep continuing to play like this, I'm just gonna make more tragic mistakes. And that
May
will
I
culminate in a
interest you
stupid
any
death.
of our personal care products?
We did have a stupid death, the second death that we had in this game, of the 3 we've had thus far. Fighting that
May I
acid bat
interest
was
you
a
in
stupid
any
death.
of our personal care products?
Yes, Ranger. I would like to order 1 bed, please. Alright. Local recording. We're out.